I used to stare through borrowed eyes, trying to read what you never said, trapped in echoes of my doubt, chasing shadows in my head. But in the silence, something bloomed, a fragile truth I almost missed. Not all answers shine like gold. Some are born from clenched up fists. I made a vow inside the storm to hold my ground, to be reborn. This is what love became. Not a perfect fair flame, but a fire that we protect with every scar and each regret. No more running, no disguise. You and I, no need for lies. I won't pretend to know the end, but I've outgrown who I was then. The mirror shows a kinder face, one that doesn't run again. And every tear I tried to hide became the roots where trust could climb. This is what love became. Not a shelter from the rain, but a place where we both stand, hand in hand, no backup plan, built from making all we've shared, proof that someone truly cared. We've held each other through the burn, and every fall became a turn toward a truth that never fades, even when the colors change. This is what love became. No more fear to shift the blame. Side by side through rise and fall, no retreat, we give it all. Strong enough to bend, not break, willing hearts for every stake. This is what love became. Not a game, not needing fame. It's the trust in your embrace, the quiet joy I can't replace. No illusions, no charade, only the choice we daily make.
I never knew the colors in the air could shift so deep just 'cause you were there. The way you laughed, the way you looked at me, it opened doors I never thought I'd see. I used to run from things I couldn't name, chasing comfort, lost in my own flame. But with your touch, the noise began to slow, and something gentle in me started to grow. I don't have all the answers yet, but I'm learning how to care. Your name is where my heart resets, and I'm not scared. You changed the way I see the sky. You taught me just love, it's something more. It's who I am, what I was made for. I watch you sleep, and all the noise is gone. Like every piece of doubt has been withdrawn. Still there's fear in how much I believe, but I choose you each time I feel it rise in me. I won't pretend I'll never fall, but I'll reach for you each time. Your trust has made me stand so tall. I've drawn the line. You changed the way I see the sky. You showed me how to live, not hide. This isn't just a passing flame. It's where I end and where you start again. There was a time I only thought of me. Now I find strength in vulnerability. Your voice became the map I hold, the one that turns my silence into gold. You changed the way I see the sky. You gave me room to laugh and cry. This love's not perfect, but it's true. And every broken part leads back to you. Changed the way I see my past. You made me someone built to last. Not just a man who loves and fears, but one who stays and chooses to be near.
Pavement chalked with secret signs. We dance past curfews in our minds. Laugh through storms in paper shoes. Chasing colors only we could choose. Coin flips in a wishing jar. Name the clouds like movie stars. Sticky notes on Monday blues. You'd always turn my gray to blue. Every detour, every glitch felt like glitter in the pitch. We stitched a map from smiles and spins, where every fall just lets us win. Confetti skies and tangled hair. We didn't float, we flew somewhere. With every skip a brand new beat, our echo waking sleepy streets. Bubblegum wars and secret codes, scribbled hearts on dusty roads. You caught my silence midair, turned it into something rare. Every misstep, every twist, sparkled like a fireworks kiss. Even when the crowd moved on, we stayed right where joy belongs. Confetti skies and matching scars, collected like forgotten stars. With every leap we broke the frame, rewrote rules in our own name. No ribbons, no parade, just sunlight on the plans we made. And in a world that spins too fast, we built a now that's meant to last. Confetti skies with louder laughs, no need for looking back at paths. You're not a chapter, you're the thread that holds the story in my head. Confetti skies won't fade away, they bloom in things we didn't say. With every shout and every cheer, you made the world feel bright and near.
Shoelaces tied, the breeze feels new. Sidewalks hum, a silver hue. Windows blink, in slanted light. No one else, and that feels right. Shutters creak and curtains sway. Coffee scents from blocks away. Even the lamppost seems to breathe, as if the world believes in me. No need to rush, no need to hide. I'm walking out with open eyes. The air tastes like a second chance. My heartbeat finds a steady dance. Each footstep says begin again, and nothing's holding back the day. Mailbox flags and birds in sync. Faded chalk by the skating rink. A stranger nods, the silence grins, like something good is caving in. I'm not who I was yesterday. The quiet clears the heavy gray. The sky unfolds without a sound and lifts my gaze above the ground. Each breath I take feels fresh and wide, like I'm already on the ride. No need for maps or guiding hands. The moment speaks and I understand. This peace I feel, it's not by chance. It's built from choosing where I stand. So let the sun stay out of frame. I don't need gold to stake my claim. This simple calm, this bold release is all I need to walk in peace. And if the day should bend or break, I'll hold this calm for my own sake. One step, one smile, and I'll remain walking forward through the rain.
Within the hush of falling light, your shadow blends with mine without a care. No grand applause, no spotlights gleam, just whispered moments in a shared dream. The world may spin in hurried pace, but here your smile slows down the race. No need for words that shine or blaze, just steady heartbeats in gentle ways. And every breath I take feels like a secret only we make. Being close beside you here is the peace I've chased through all my years. Not a tale of stars or fame, just the comfort found within your name. The simple touch, the quiet glance turns ordinary into a chance. No need for promises that soar, just the grace of being yours once more. the truth, no words can deny. Being near, your hand in mine, is the melody that bends time. No grand stage, no loud acclaim, only the warmth of calling your name. No need for parades or distant skies. The calm in your eyes is my sweetest prize. In the mundane I found the rare, the gentle grace of simply being there. So close beneath the fading light, this ordinary feels so right. No need for stories untold or new, just the quiet joy of being with you. Beside you now, no grand display, just the humble love we live each day. No glitter dreams, no fleeting flight, only the simple peace of holding you tight.
You tied my laces, one loop, then two. Laughed when I fell, then carried me through. The scent of sawdust, your calloused hands, taught me to build without demands. Now I watch small fingers reach for mine. He stumbles forward, same crooked line. The echoes linger in the quiet hall. Your voice still answers when I call. And I didn't know then what I was holding. A weightless gift, unspoken, golden. Love isn't loud, it's passed down slow through things we do, not things we show. In bedtime songs, in broken toys, in whispered pride, in silent joys, and I carry it now without a sound. This love you gave, so safe, so round. You never said much, but you were there, in coffee steam and the kitchen chair. You fixed my bike, then stood aside, let me fall just enough to find my stride. And I see it now in a smaller face, the same wild grin, the same quiet grace. Love doesn't shout, it settles in through scraped up knees and crooked grins, in Sunday Time doesn't ask for grand displays. It just remembers softest ways. The pat on back, the patient breath, the things that echo after death. Love isn't new, it's always been in worn out shoes and stubborn skin. It bends, not breaks. It speaks, then fades, but leaves behind the light it made. And I walk with it in every vow. This sacred thread you wove somehow. Now I become the one you were, and in my arms I see the blur of everything you used to be, alive again inside of me. So I pass it on with trembling hands. The love we built still gently stands.
Coffee steam curls in the air, your laughter woven into morning threads. No grand parade, no firelight, just your hand brushing past mine. You read the news, I read your face, like a language only I understand. Even the silence carries sound when it's filled with where we stand. I don't need the world to know what my heart already holds. Right here with you, the sky feels wide. Even the smallest glance is magnified. No maps, no plans, no distant view, just the quiet joy of being next to you. Rain taps soft on window panes. You hum a tune without a name. The way you live inside my day turns the ordinary into praise. I don't need a sign to see everything you mean to me. Right here with you, the hours bloom in the corners of this sunlit room. No scripts, no stars to lead us through, just this steady light of loving you. If the world forgets to spin, I'll still be leaning in. Your presence, my refrain, a melody that stays. Right here with you, I learned to breathe in ways I never thought I'd need. finish line. No grand debut, just the gift of now. And all it grew right here with you. No need to chase the perfect life, the flawless grace. You're the quiet truth I always knew. And I'm home right here with you.
Dust hangs low where my name used to ring. Time curled in corners I tried to ignore. I traced old voices that didn't sing, just the hush of dreams left on the floor. Staring at reflections that won't stay still. The silence speaks in riddles I can't decode. Try to fill the cracks with bitter will, but every scar I carry still shows me the road. I held my breath at the edge of the tide. Felt something real I couldn't define. It breaks, it fades, but never dies. Like the shimmer caught in shattered skies. I bleed, I climb, and still I try to chase the truth I can't deny. Old regrets hang like smoke in the air. I whisper to the past, but it won't speak back. Each choice a thread too frayed to repair, but I stitch what's left and refuse to crack. I lost my name in the static and light, but found a fire in the absence of right. It bends, it burns, but won't retreat. Like footsteps pressed in melting sleet. I fall, I fight, and still I breathe, chasing something I can't see. This isn't strength that roars or shouts. It's in the hush before the doubt, where broken pieces still reflect the parts of me I won't forget. It fades, it aches, but still it shines. A fragile pulse in crooked lines. I break, I rise, and I define myself beneath the fractured time. It shatters yet I see it clear. The light that trembles but draws me near. I run, I fall, but persevere. There's truth in every scar I bear.
There's a box in the closet with your handwriting, tied with a ribbon, trembling fingers unwind it. You said forever with one quiet ring, and somehow the world began to sing. Now we're checking dates and dress codes, names on lists and folds in hope. I smile through meetings, talk with Dad, who tried to hide the tears he had. Every page we fill feels surreal, small lines and worn receipts. Your voice calms the chaos down like sunlight breaking through this town. Even when my heart shakes inside, you stand steady, and I don't have to hide. We're weaving days with thread unseen, through questions, costs, and in between. Still smiling through the overdue, still laughing when there's too much to do. It's messy, yes, but beautiful and new. Step by step, I'm finding more of you. We're not chasing perfect skies, but tracing dreams in legal lines. And somehow love feels more complete with coffee cups and forms to keep. We're building more than vows and lace. It's trust in every time and place. Through menus, tears, and postage glue, I find my heart returning to you. Not just the yes we said that day, but every quiet, ordinary way. So here we are, no grand parade, just whispered plans and bills we pay. But in this calm and gentle storm, our life begins to take its form. 100 little things we say and do. Step by step, I'm choosing you.
We used to race the trains, laughing like we'd never lose. Built a world on inside jokes, wore our sneakers like tattoos. Now we're trading suits and plans, but you still read me like a man. Deadlines, deals, and subway crowds. Life is loud and full of spin, but in the static of the grind, I hear your voice cutting. Don't overthink it, just go. And suddenly, I find my grip again. No need to check the rear view, I know you're somewhere close. Not in the spotlight, but steady like a shadow that I chose. Still got you, and that means more than trophies lining any shelf. You see through the noise and layers of the unpolished version of myself. We didn't outgrow what's true. I'm standing strong 'cause I still got you. We don't talk like every day, but when we do, it cuts right through. No filters, no rehearsal, just the sound of something true. I'll sometimes fade like old receipts. You're the line that held in blue. I've tried new roads and lost my way, but you stayed on my page. Even when I doubted me, you never flipped or changed. Still got you through every shift, through the winds and sideways turns. You remind me where I started, where the real fire burns. In a world that trades and moves to solid ground, 'cause I still got you. Not every hero wears a cape, some just know when not to speak. But you showed up when it counted, turned my silence in its steam. So here's to the years, the scrapes, the glue. I only made it 'cause I walked with you. Still got you, and nothing shakes the thread that never had to shout. You don't need a stage or medals, you just show what strength about. Even as the world reboots, I rise again 'cause I still got you. I still got you, and that's my win. More than status, cash, or view. Some things time can't edit out, like the truth I found in you. No need to chase what's new. I've got my compass, still got you.
Sidewalks whispering patent heels, window panes glint like old film reels. Velvet voices pour from cafes, spilling charm on midday haze. Airing swing to saxophone calls, sketchbook minds and boutique halls. A bag of lemons, scent of books, wandering with no second looks. No plans, no map, no second hand, just rhythm where the flowers stand. I glide through the air like a secret breeze, craving nothing, just the ease. My world in shades of almond and blue. This light feels like something new. Chalky walls with ivy scribes, market stalls hum mellow vibes. Espresso thoughts, a vintage code, a feathered hour that barely floats. I follow where the colors bend, the day unfolds but never ends. I dance with the scent of sweet marjoram, humming tunes I never planned. My laughter stitched in morning hue, and every step feels made for two. Traffic blurs into watercolor lines. I take my time between the signs. Each glance, each sigh, a woven scene in the softest magazine. I sway like a breeze through lavender lanes, in no rush to explain. My heart in sync with skies so true. This melody becomes my view. I move like silk in this carousel town, with heels that barely touch the ground. And all I carry, all I do, feels quietly, completely
You laughed at my shoes the day we met. Coffee spilled and I don't regret. That clumsy start, it held some grace, like sunlight slipping through your face. We danced through rent and broken sleep, took wrong trains, found dreams to keep. Years like threads we didn't plan, but look at all that we began. You always hum when you're making tea. It's strange the things that stay with me. Still got that smile that shook my guard, still hold my hand like it's the start. If I forget the way we came, you remind me with just my name. I've seen you mad and I've seen you glow. We've watched our favorite trees outgrow. The park bench rust, the seasons trade, but our old jokes never fade. still tilt your head when words fall flat. How do you do that? You're still like that. Still got that spark in rainy June. Still dance offbeat to every tune. When I feel lost inside my skin, your quiet look pulls me back in. We don't need the perfect scene, just breathe in where the small love grows. From nervous steps to worn out shoes, I found the world when I found you. Still got that grin that lights the day. Still see the girl from yesterday. You turn around and in your eyes I see our years all crystallized. Still got that laugh that shakes the air. Still feel the rush of getting there. We've changed the maps, we've walked for miles, but love, you still got that smile.
Laughter spilled on paper fans, chalk white skies and barefoot plans. Mom's voice calling down the hill, watermelons cut to chill. Lanterns swayed with cotton breeze, secret forts beneath the trees. Sisters dancing in the rain, echoes that still know my name. Every frame a world that stays, etched in songs the ocean plays. Tidal light, come back to me, where we ran wild and free, holding hands in broken time. You were yours and I was mine. Summer held us like a vow. Can you feel it even now? Ice cream lips and tangled hair, wishes folded in the air. Your hand trembling next to mine, first we never meant to find. Words we whispered in disguise still flicker in July's. Tidal light, don't slip away, stay beneath my skin today. On the dock the world stood still, hearts in motion, soft and real. Summer burned without regret, but we're not done remembering yet. Time may sweep the footprints clear, but I still hear you drawing near. In every laugh, in every light, in heat waves singing through the night. Tidal light, you rise again, warming pieces of back then. Even if we've come so far, I still know where those moments are. Waves can take, but they return. What we lost and what we learned. Tidal light, don't say goodbye, you still shimmer in my sky. Families, friends, and love that stayed, woven in each sunlit braid. Summer's gone, but in my chest it lingers where the heart feels best. It lingers where the heart feels best.
It wasn't thunder, it wasn't rain, just the sound of my name on your lips again. You walked in like a half-finished song, and suddenly I knew where I belonged. The room didn't spin, the sky didn't break, but something inside me refused to stay fake. Your laugh rewrote the rules I knew, like a secret only meant for two. I didn't see it coming, no signs, no trace. Just a ripple of warmth through a silent space. When colors collide without warning, and silence begins to sing, that's when I knew I was falling, not in love, into everything, into the way you looked at me, like I was already where I should be. You weren't trying, you just were, and my world tipped on a single word. You said hello like it meant more, and I forgot what I was searching for. I wasn't prepared, no armor, no plan, but I'd lose every battle just to hold your hand. When colors collide in the stillness, and time forgets to move, that's when I knew I was helpless, not for you, for the truth, that something rare had found its name in the way you never played a game. No fireworks, no movie lines, just the hush between our signs. But in that breath I saw it bloom, the start of me because of you. When colors collide in a whisper, and the air begins to bend, that's when I saw us together, not beginning, but past the end, like we'd been written in reverse, every heartbeat, every verse. When colors collide like a memory, still happening now and then, that's when I know unquestionably I'd fall for you again and again. Not in love but into fate, with every breath I hesitate.
Paper cup spilled on the stair, keys in the drain, and no one cares. Wind plays games with my coat, but I laugh like I know the joke. Left my shoes in the pouring rain, sang off key on a lonely train. Even the mirror turned away, still I stayed and faced the day. All the cracks
I walked through the seasons with laughter and tears, gathered the echoes of all I held dear, painted in moments too subtle to name. Some stayed in silence, some burned into flame. Footsteps that wandered, then circled back home. Faces that shimmer like light on a stone. There's comfort in knowing I've danced through the rain, yet traces remain that I couldn't explain. And when the stillness leans in close, I breathe it in, not holding tight. If time is a whisper that drifts through the trees, let me be a leaf, let me fall with peace. Though I have more, I would dare to believe I've already lived more than dreams could conceive. Some doors I opened, some stayed just ajar. Some wishes unraveled beneath a faint star. But even the cracks let the morning break through, and I wouldn't trade what I thought I once knew. So if the sky forgets my name, I'll still look up the same way. If time is a river that knows where to go, let me be the stone it quietly flows. Though hope is a flicker that fights in the haze, I'll carry its glow through the rest of my days. No need for a thunder, no need for a sign. The gentle unfolding is still so divine. And if I'm a note in a song fading low, let it be the part that still lingers below. If time is a canvas too vast to embrace, let me be a line that memory can trace. Still dreaming of winds that might carry me far, or leave me right here where the warm stories are. If time is a whisper, then hear what I mean. There's grace in the pause and the spaces between. Whether I rise or remain where I've been, I'll live every breath like leaves on the wind.
Listen while I pace. My heels trace truth across the floor in a world that won't erase. No shield, no crown, no easy grace, but I've learned the art of staying still. When silence dares to twist the facts, I fight with iron will. Threads unravel, but I sew with needles only I can hold. I draw my lines in the sand where no one else would stand. Not for pride, not for fame, but to carry someone's name. The wind may blur the edge, but I won't leave the pledge I've carved with open hand. I draw my lines in the sand. Oh. but to show what strength becomes when the world beats like drums. Even when the tide rewrites, I'll return to reignite each truth I understand. I draw my lines in the sand. Oh,
Stepping through the glass door, everything shines too bright. Rows of velvet secrets catching the city light. I'm just a man in his plain white shirt, but today I'm someone new. Sales girl asks, what can I help you with? I stammer and smile back. I see it there, the tiniest thing, but it holds a world I lack. My hands are shaking, hearts a race. She has no clue what she means. Every silver line feels like it's calling her name. Every shimmer shines with a whisper that things won't be the same. I see her laugh, I see her cry in this golden loop, in this endless sky. I don't need perfect, I just need a real something she can hold, something we can feel. Tried on a dozen, none felt right, till I saw the one she'd wear. Not too bold, not too loud, just like how she'd care. Simple, soft, and quietly true, like every I love you. Every sparkle's a page from the story we made, and the weight of the choice feels lighter with her in my head. I see her walk, I see her stay. When the world turns cold, she lights the way. I don't want perfect, I want it to last. A ring that holds our future and our past. Maybe she's home now, making tea. Has no idea what she means to me, but soon I'll ask with all I've got if she'll wear this love, if she'll take this shot. I see her hands, I see her soul wrapped in this promise, tender and whole. I don't say forever, I say right now. With this little ring, I'll show her how. I see her smile, I see her eyes as I kneel beneath these neon skies. And not just a diamond, not just a vow, it's the start of us, and it starts now.
Curtains breathe with a hush of air. Slippers wait by the wooden stair. A teacup warms both hands and mind. Pages turn, but I don't mind. The clock ticks slow, no rush to be anywhere else but here with me. A single lamp, a cotton sound. All the noise has settled down. Not chasing more, not missing less, just letting quiet fill the rest. And I smile, though nothing's loud, like a flower blooming under cloud. No applause, no need to hide. There's a soft light burning inside. there's a gentle truth, a freckle-eyed, forgotten youth. The dreams I keep don't beg to shine, they hum in low and steady lines. No grand parade, no final scene, just this peace, slow and serene. And I laugh, though no one's near, like a bell that only I can hear. Not a secret, not a fight, just a soft light keeping me right. I used to wait for skies to turn, for brighter days I thought I'd earn. But this still room, these quiet feet, feel like a joy that's full and sweet. So I sing, though it's not loud, like a breeze that never draws a crowd. No reason now to run or hide, there's a soft light blooming inside. And I breathe like leaves in spring, nothing missing, everything. No thunder rolls, no flame to guide, only this soft light, mine to reside.
Lemon light spills through crooked blinds, vinyl hums in halftime sighs. Bare feet on the kitchen tile, you laugh like it's the end of time. I pour 2 cups, forget which's mine. The breeze forgets where it's been. Your shadow dances on the line between the now and might have been. No rush, no clock, just sugar slow. Your glance says more than you might know. And it melts, melts, melts like ice on the side of your glass. All the weight I used to hold slips quiet through the cracks. You don't ask, I don't speak, still I find exactly what I lack. Ceiling fan spins lazy thoughts, you trace the air with fingertips. Even silence here is soft, like seafoam brushed across the lips. You tilt your head, the sky turns pale. No need for words to set the sail. And it fades, fades, fades like salt in the corner of smiles. All the noise I used to chase feels distant by 1,000 miles. You don't move, I don't breathe, still I'm calm for the first time in a while. Maybe peace was never loud, not a storm, but a low tide sound. No spark, no fire, just skin and cloud. A kind of joy that won't be found if you're always looking out. So I drift, drift, drift like steam from your coffee cup. All the plans I stack so high turn into leaves and float right up. You don't hold, I don't run, still it feels like I'm waking up. It stays, stays, stays like the echo of your breath. All the weight the world can bring can't press down on us. Just you don't promise, I don't hope. Still it's more than I've ever met.
Wearing white and holding dreams, I take a breath, the world stands still. In your eyes, I see it clear, the life ahead and all we'll build. Every step that brought me here was paved with love from those who cared. Mama's smile and Papa's hand are guiding me to where we stand. And I'm not afraid to fall. With you I found it all. Let's write a story day by day, with welcome home and how was today. In every little laugh and tear, we'll grow a world we both hold dear. You take my hand, I feel the light, the past behind, the stars inside. We've seen the storms, we've known the blue, and still my heart chose only you. So I'll give you all I am. No need to understand. Let's build a song from simple things, like coffee cups and wedding rings. A place that always feels like spring, where every night your voice will sing. To the ones who raise me high, you're the reason I can fly. In your love I learned to stand. Now I give my heart, I give my hand. Let's paint our days in gentle hues, with open arms and honest truths. No matter what the seasons bring, my vow is strong in everything. We'll face the world, just me and you, through every joy and trial too. And when we say I'm home again, it means I've found my closest friend.
Jumped off the curb with sneakers untied, chasing a laugh that won't ever hide. Sun in my pocket, breeze in my hands. We've got today. Who needs a plan?